Alright, so today I'm going to give you an update on my garden. My tomato plants, something I added, which is this mulch. I got it for $2 a bag over at Lowe's. Really cheap, and it's premium wood, natural dye. And so I couldn't help myself. I bought a bunch of it. As anybody knows, as mulch breaks down, it adds nutrients to the soil. So I couldn't resist. And it does help with weed control and stuff like that. So I couldn't help myself. I went ahead and did that. There's two separate colors in here because they didn't have enough bags for me. So I got two separate colors in here. But that's all right. I think it adds a nice look to the garden. Yeah. So anyway, on with the show. And so this is the Ananas Noir. And as you can see, I've got a nice sucker growing. It's grown very nicely. It's grown up. It's grown out a little bit. I've been staking, trying to get it to grow up. Humidity has been a factor in my garden. This year we've had a lot of rain, and so we've had just a ton of humidity, and my plants have suffered for it. This is my gypsy, and it's doing well. As you can see, the humidity has played a role. It's taking a toll. If I can get light to hit that so you can see it. This is my Big Bell Bertha. Doing well. A little on the small side, but I'm sure it'll come around. These are my Anaheims. Both doing well. This one over here is bigger than the other one, but they're both doing well. Putting out little flowers, as you can see. So sitting flowers. This right here is my banana. It's doing well on the small side, but I'm sure it'll pick up. As you can see, I've got to do some grass control. I got to come out here and pull some grass. I've been down in Wilmington visiting my mother-in-law, and just haven't been out here this past weekend, and it shows. This is my boxcar Willie. As you can see, he's suffering. This is from overwatering. So overwatering and high humidity is what's done this. So Boxcar Willie looks pretty pathetic at the moment, but he'll pick up. So moving on. I forget what this one is. I don't have my cheat sheet, but as you can see, it's doing well. It's doing very well, actually. I've had to stake it. I forget. This is my Dragon Cayenne, I think, or something like that. I don't have my sticker for it, and I don't have my cheat sheet. But as you can see, it's doing well. This is my orange hab, and it's putting out little flowers. Doing very well, nice and bushy. Come around. This is my Thai. That's looking rather on the small side, but that's just because I haven't been picking flowers. I stopped picking flowers because this thing puts out flowers by the hundreds. If you could see it, if I can get my camera to zoom, you can see all the little buds everywhere. I would spend an hour a day just out here picking buds. It's ridiculous. This is my bad news. I have had cabbage worms come along, and this is only in 3 days. So I came out here and sprayed with neem oil on Friday, and I noticed some holes in here, and this is just from the weekend. That's how fast these things will eat your plants alive. Let's see if I can find a few. Oh, there's one guy right down in there. I killed him. Let's see if I can find another one. Oh, there's one right there. killed him. That's gross. So I'm probably gonna end up losing that cabbage plant anyway, so it's not like I'm gonna be eating that bug juice down there. Let's see, I forget what this one is, but as you can see, it's putting out some fruit. So I think this is my San Marzano, but it's fruiting. This thing is growing gigantic, all over the place. I've been staking it, so it's got like 3 stakes in there. I've had to remove the cage on almost all my tomatoes, just because they were growing so fast and they were bushing out more than the cage would allow. And it's just because I'm not monitoring suckers as much as a lot of people do, and so I've had to remove cages. And so anyway, that's doing well. I forget what this one is, but this guy is massive as well, putting out fruits and flowers. It's doing fantastic. No diseases really on that one. No problems really with this one. I forget what this one is. It gets a lot of shade cover, but it'll pick up. I've got to trim back this tomato plant a little bit. But it's doing well. It had some setbacks with the humidity, as did this one right here, which I don't have my tag for this one either. But it's doing well. As you can see, it's fruiting. I'm going to go ahead and pick those because I don't want it. This thing needs to worry about getting bigger. So, I forget what this one is back here, but it's doing well. As you can see, it's flowering. It's doing very well. Pick off some flowers. This is Rapunzel right here that's making this guy a dwarf plant. Forget what this is, but it's doing well. I've got to stake this guy. He's getting pretty lanky, but as you can see, he's putting out flowers. But other than that, other than being dwarfed by this massive tomato plant over here, it's doing very well. This is Rapunzel, as I just said, putting out some nice flowers, trying to get it to bush out and go up. Having some issues with that because I cut off the wrong suckers. So, that's all right. More suckers will come along. So as you can see, Rapunzel is doing fantastic. Let's see, this is my yellow Moruga scorpion that's making a comeback. Has got a late start in the season with these guys, so these plants in the bucket. So it's not that these are growing poorly, it's just that they got a late start, and then humidity has taken a toll on them. So got a late start and then humidity, but making a comeback. It's the yellow Moruga scorpion. That's the lemon drop is what that is. Ahi lemon drop, yeah. So that's the Ahi lemon drop. Get my camera to focus. That should be another Ahi lemon drop. He's doing all right. This is my Fatale gourmet jigsaw. Get my camera to stop adjusting all over the place. That's my other Fatale gourmet jigsaw. It's doing very well. And I had some wood, so I created this bed over here, this little itty bitty bed, and I put some beans down. So this is right after my last episode. So this is what has happened in 2 weeks. And as you can see, there's another one coming along right here. But I planted some on the other side as well over there, and as you can see, they just didn't sprout, but all the ones on this side sprouted. And I just think that's because of the way it drains. I'm on a hill, so this didn't get, as you can see on my raised beds right there, how I you know, built down to even it out. This one isn't, so it's got a slight decline to it, and so when you water it, water piles up right here, and so I think that's what happened. It just drowned out the seeds, so that's okay. The ones in the back will grow. And I'm gonna grow them up these tomato cages, and we'll go from there. They're getting a late start as well. That was a last minute ditch effort. I got buckets and soil back from people that I gave plants to last year, like my parents, and so I got the buckets back, and I just dumped it in here, and so this is doing well. And since then, since my last episode, there was a tree that was right behind those blue chairs, and I took that out. So now I get even more sunlight in here. Adjust my camera yet again. So there was a shed right here. I removed the shed. There's going to be a nice I just drew a blank. Just drew a blank, but there's gonna be like a little awning kind of thing, and I'm gonna grow some plants up through it, and it's gonna look real nice. I'm drawing a blank on it. I just had it, and I was about to say it, and then it went away. So then there's a tree right behind that chair right there. As you can see, that's what I got rid of. So that added a lot of sunlight down onto the garden as well. So that helps, also the pool and the deck, and just really opens it up. And I brought in a shed for all my supplies. Really nice 10 by 20 lofted barn. So really nice. And then I built the steps. I just finished that last night. So that is what I have been up to, and all my setbacks with my plants and trying to get them to recover. And I really appreciate you guys watching. I'm going to be doing a seed giveaway at the end of the year if I can get up to, you know, 200 subscribers or so. I'm going to do a seed giveaway and just give away seeds to you know, several varieties, and I just would like to get my subscribers up, you know, like most people, and seed giveaways, I've heard, are a nice way of doing it. So if I can get my subscribers list up, my subscriber amount, I'm going to do a seed giveaway. And I'll probably do several varieties, and I don't want to say I'm going to raffle it off, but you know, if I don't know how I'm going to quite do it yet. But so anyway, I decided I'm going to do a seed giveaway if I can get my subscribers up. That's the bottom line. So anyway, just keep that in mind, and thank you for watching. Leave some comments and questions below if you want, and I'll try to answer them if I can. And again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in 2 to 4 weeks. Thank you.